There you go. Face all of our Y people, Jim. All right. Thanks for making your way out here, guys. It's a little bit, a little bit hillier, a little bit wetter than we anticipated, but.
So Jim, as you know, I've worked with you since 2008, and over the years, I've learned many things from you and also about you. So I know how much you care for the Y and the work everyone here does. I know that you can push people out of their comfort zone so they can learn and improve. For example, me standing in front of a group of people is out of my comfort. But
what about canoeing with Nikki? Where's Nikki?
But I also know a few other things about you. You don't like wearing shoes at the office. You'd rather be in your comfy clothes over your or at the cottage and not in your shirt and tie. I also know that you have a love for Wanakita and everything good that comes from this place. So your work as a CEO has allowed Wanakita to thrive and will continue to thrive over the years. Another thing I know about you is one of your favorite things to do up here is cross-country ski. So when we were thinking about how we could recognize you and your time at the Y, we thought what better place than to do it at a place that has meaning to you. So as you finish your time at the Y, I want to wish you congratulations and best wishes, and we hope you return here and remember how you made the Y a better place. So I'll just pass it off to Andy.
Oh, very nicely said, Jim.
Thanks, Jim.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you. Yeah, so Jim, Yeah, so Jim, when the conversation came about that what a great idea it would be to name a trail after Jim to honor his time at the Y, it was just a perfect fit. It was the natural fit. And I think about Jim and how he would come to camp and enjoy the hiking and the biking, and in particular the cross-country skiing. And as Jen mentioned, we've really enjoyed Jim's support. We'll talk specifically about Wanakita. He's been a big backer, a big, huge advocate, and a big supporter of everything we've done over his time. And what a great way to recognize him. And again, when we think about Jim and his wife Donna, they've also been huge donors to our YMCA over his career with the Hamilton, Burlington, Brantford Y. It's meant a huge amount to the children and youth that we serve in our Y. And what a great opportunity to tie that in as well. So Jim, you know, we thought about which trail to name after Jim. And, you know, I thought we sort of briefly chatted about it, and I pictured some of the way back trails thinking we'll never get there. And they kind of end in the middle of nowhere. And then, you know, a circle trail, you know, like sort of finishing off where you all began. It just wasn't really fitting for this event. So anyway, this is a connector trail, Jim. And as you worked with our Y to connect the communities of Hamilton and Burlington and Brantford and the members and the staff and the departments and all the varied interests, this is a great connector for us too. It connects the beautiful Falls Trail to the west with the Green Island Loop to the east, and it's just so fitting. That's sort of a bit of an analogy there. So anyway, Jim, we hope you come often. We hope you come to enjoy this pass called the Commerford Pass. And we've got a little surprise tucked away behind you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Please join us in celebrating of the Commerford Pass!
You can bring it home or a cottage so that you...
Cool. Thank you. Think of everything and more.
So Jim, when you came to camp this week, were you expecting to be doing a hike to the Commerford Pass?
No, I expected to be doing a hike somewhere in the back 40, but certainly not to anything named the Commerford Pass.
And you ever skied that trail, the big hill that goes down in the middle?
Skied the trail. It loops into Green Island Loop Trail and goes back in there, so I've skied it many times.
Yeah.
And so it's a real honor and privilege. And Andy, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Jim. No, it's our privilege. So thank you for all you've done for our Y, and we wanted to recognize you in this way.
Well,
it's an honor.
Whatever we've done, we do it together. We do it on the shoulders of those who have come before us, as we know. And there's not a camp or an outdoor center in Canada that has the history of leadership development and impacting lives the way YMCA Wanakita does.
Well said. Well said, Jim. That's great. Thank you, Jim. Thank you.